Hi, my name is Kimber Gandy, and this is my presentation on robotics in South Korea. What is robotics? Robotics refers to the field of science and engineering dedicated to the design, construction, operation, and application of robots. Merging computer science, mechanical engineering, and electrical engineering, automated machines capable of replicating and assisting human actions are created. Highlighted by Wired, a true robot relies on the integration of intelligence, sensing, and autonomy. This means a robot does not just move via remote control, but it can actually sense and manipulate its environment to make independent decisions. From a business standpoint, robotics solves major labor shortage issues, optimizes efficiency, and introduces technological characteristics like machine learning and high precision automation to solve complex challenges. Current users of robotics in South Korea are heavily concentrated in the automotive, semiconductor, and heavy manufacturing sectors, where companies like Hyundai and Samsung deploy industrial arms to handle high precision, dangerous tasks. However, potential users are rapidly expanding into the service, hospitality, and healthcare industries as the country adapts to dramatic demographic shifts. To actively support the UN Sustainable Development Goals, specific industries are adopting robotics in targeted ways. The healthcare sector utilizes medical and assistive care robots to support SDG 3 for an aging population. The logistics and retail industries deploy autonomous delivery robots to faster SDG 9. And the agricultural sector increasingly uses precision drone automation to advance SDG 12. This shift positively impacts workplace safety by removing humans from hazardous roles, though it creates a critical need to manage negative impacts like job displacement on traditional assembly lines. South Korea's robotic footprint is concentrated across its most vital urban city hubs, with each city deploying the technology to address distinct industrial needs and UN SDGs. In the capital city of Seoul, autonomous service and last mile delivery robots are deployed throughout dense commercial districts like Gangnam, creating a smart urban ecosystem that advances SDG 9. Meanwhile, the coastal logistics hub of Incheon utilizes automated guided vehicles and sorting robots within its international airport and free economic zones. Optimization efforts that protect workers from grueling labor to support SDG 8. In Ulsan, the industrial powerhouse integrates heavy industrial robotics into its automotive assembly lines, taking over hazardous welding and painting duties to support SDG 3. Finally, in Suwon, the home of Samsung Digital City, precision robotics dominates semiconductor manufacturing, executing microchip assembly that minimizes material waste and actively drives SDG 12. As demonstrated across these diverse urban landscapes, South Korea's distribution of robotics reflects a deliberate strategy to align regional industrial strengths with global sustainability targets. Doosan Robotics, a prominent South Korean leader in collaborative robots, exemplifies why businesses adopt this technology to optimize operations. Doosan possesses industry-leading safety algorithms and highly sensitive torque sensors that allow their cobots to work safely alongside humans without safety fences. Some weaknesses include they face stiff competition from established European pioneers like Universal Robots, and their heavy reliance on global supply chains for specialized robotic components leaves them vulnerable to international trade shocks. The skyrocketing global demand for automation in small and medium enterprises provides a massive opening for affordable, adoptable cobot arms. Rapid technological duplication from aggressive, low-cost competitors in neighboring markets threatens their market share, alongside sudden shifts in global labor laws regarding workplace automation. While robotics is already fully integrated into heavy manufacturing, we are currently witnessing the mass adoption phase across public services, hospitality, and healthcare. However, total mass adoption faces distinct structural barriers. These barriers include incredibly high initial capital expenditures for small businesses, complex regulatory hurdles regarding autonomous machines operating in public pedestrian spaces, and safety anxieties surrounding human-robot collaboration. To overcome these roadblocks and safeguard its economy against a shrinking working age population, South Korea has formed a powerful national coalition combining government funding with tech giants and local research labs. South Korea heavily utilizes robotics to meet the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, most notably SDG 8 and SDG 9. By deploying autonomous service robots in hospitals and manufacturing plants, South Korea sustains economic productivity despite a rapidly aging workforce and declining birth rates. Furthermore, by utilizing precision agricultural drones and eco-friendly automated waste sorting systems, the country actively supports SDG 12, ensuring a sustainable, tech-driven future for the next generation. Currently, the country targets environmental sustainability by utilizing AI-powered sorting robots in waste management facilities. This drastically maximizes recycling efficiency, alongside precision agricultural drones that minimize chemical runoff of farming. These targeted applications ensure that South Korea uses its world-leading robot density not just for commercial profit, but also as a sustainable blueprint to protect both its citizens and its environment. Before we wrap up, I'd like to end with 2 truths and a lie. Feel free to comment down below which statement you think is the lie and why. Starting out with the first statement, South Korea relies on robotics in its agricultural and waste management sectors to promote responsible consumption and production under SDG 12. Statement 2, Suwon, famously known as Samsung Digital City, utilizes precision robotics in semiconductor manufacturing to minimize material waste and drive SDG 12. And finally, across South Korea, industrial cities like Ulsan deploy heavy robotics for dangerous tasks like welding and painting to actively support UN SDG 3 for health and safety. Thank you for listening to my presentation on robotics in South Korea.